Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abomb. Welcome to Uncharted Drake's Fortune, the winner of the poll over the weekend to decide what my next series would be. Horizon Zero Dawn was leading for a while, but late on Uncharted get a few extra votes to win the poll. So we're going to do a full series of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. And I'm looking forward to this because, as I said when we played this for a snippet in that last video, Uncharted is one of my favourite game series ever. And I'm replaying it with the remastered collection for the PlayStation 4 to see if we can get the trophies all over again. That's what the plan is going to be for this. So let's jump into it. I know you've already seen the first 10 minutes or so of this game, but we're going to start fresh in this video here with the first part and see how we do. Let's just sort out the options, which should hopefully be okay. I need to turn subtitles on. I'm not going to turn photo mode on. I'm not going to use that during this. There might be a trophy for it, but I can add that another time. Turn that brightness up a little bit. I'll sort out the volumes. What I think I'll actually do is do that. Leave the speech quite high and put everything else down a bit. That should do. Into the campaign. We're going to play on hard. I've played all of these games, all 4 of these games. And I've got every trophy on them, which means playing them on crushing difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty. We're going to do hard. There is an extra brutal difficulty on this, which you have to unlock. But we're going to go on hard because, you know, I feel like I sort of know what I'm doing with these games. I've played them before, so we're going to go with hard. Might be we die a lot more, but we'll see. But hopefully you enjoy this. Again, I enjoy these games, so I hope you will do. This game came out in 2007 originally. This is a remaster from late 2015, which was released ready for Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, which came out in 2016 for the PS4. So the 3 games were remastered for the PS4, so that's what we're playing here. We've seen this already, but a quote there from Sir Francis Drake. And we play as Nathan Drake, who is who claims to be the descendant of Sir Francis Drake. So that's who we play as in these games. He's the main character. Should have subtitles on.
Here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
Where's Drake? He's not in there.
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we've got company.
Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
What's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. You know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
Something like that. Make sure you're aiming. I mean, you aim with a camera as well, so she should know what she's doing. But yes, we are Nathan Drake. This is Elena Fisher, who is a journalist who has accompanied Nathan on this expedition to find the... Okay, why did that not kill either of those? I suppose we're on hard difficulty, but that should have killed at least one of those. I also don't remember what the reload button is. I'll have to try and learn what that is. Oh, we're being shot at from over there.
Hurry up, Sully.
Again, go for the barrels.
That had to hurt.
Okay, so headshots are going to be something we need to really aim for. He should climb up this way. He says. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay, so we can melee as well. Get rid of these guys this way. So yeah, that's Elena Fisher, who is a journalist who's accompanied Drake on this little expedition. Drake's kind of like a treasure hunter sort of guy. Of course, he's looking for Drake's remains there. Can we climb over this way? We can. I don't know if there's anyone here, though. There's not. So there is another melee option we can use. That's a bit more of a brutal combo. Okay, that's you dealt with.
Sully, where are you?
I'm trying to use triangle, it wouldn't let me. Oh, don't die in the first part of the game, please. Please don't die. Drake. Drake, come on. Don't die now. There we go. Okay, get some of that health back. It does regenerate over time, which is good. But this guy we need to get rid of because he's got a rocket launcher, so we need to avoid this guy if we can. And hopefully wait for backup. Like the plane that you see there. Here comes Sullivan. Or Sully.
Oh, thank God.
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
Oh, there goes Elena's ship. Hog wild.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
It's
I
Sully.
had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's
Charmer.
sakes.
Sullivan, or Sully, mentor
What do you
of
say we
Drake.
get out of here before we
Taught him everything he knows, but not everything Sully knows. Not actually true. Drake picked up a few bits by himself before Sully took him under his wing.
Present from Sir Francis.
We'll see more of that later in the series.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
I mean, she did do pretty well. It's like Elizabeth from BioShock. She can handle herself pretty well.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part. Just for
Sully's not into foreplay. It's El Dorado.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something.
Not the really rubbish soap
Does it
from
say
the
anything
80s.
else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
About as far as I can throw you.
Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera.
Like I said
crew,
before,
and I
we're going to
promise
be
you
moving fast, just not with you. Goodbye.
Bitch. Hey!
I thought that wasn't her boat as well.
Should have seen that
Otherwise,
one
she's got
coming.
no way of getting off this island or wherever she is. So Sully's voiced by a guy called Richard McGonagall. Elena Fisher is Emily Rose. Nolan North voices Nathan Drake, another big sort of voice actor.
Hold on, kid.
Him and Troy Baker actually had their
I'm not
own
as young as I
YouTube
used
channel,
to
which is still up now, but only managed by Nolan, I think. Retro
Yeah,
Replay.
you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
So there's a lot of banter sort of as we move
Well,
around with
hang
Sully.
in there, old timer. We're just about there.
Can we go this
You know,
way? No, we can't.
This reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Oh, yeah, look, I'm right here.
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
I was listening. I was. Okay, so we are looking now for, I don't know, I guess info to try and get to El Dorado. Now there's going to be treasures around, like hidden treasures. I'm not going to, again, much like Tomb Raider, I'm not going to go out my way to pick up collectibles, but I think they do usually like shine or glimmer. But I know for a fact that if we follow this river, we should find one. So you've got an X button to jump. You know, the usual sort of controls you'd get in a video game. I'm sure that if we follow this, we'll find a treasure. Unless I'm thinking of a different game. Okay, I might be thinking of a different game. Never mind. Oh no, there's one literally right here. So we've got a silver mosaic Inca earring. That's our first treasure and our first trophy of the game. So again, not going to go out of my way to pick these things up, but if we come across them and see them, then we'll absolutely grab it. But right now, we just want to try and find our way to the to where we need to be. So how long have we been going so far here? Only like 15 minutes. So we'll go on a bit further and see what we can find. Again, won't go out my way looking for treasures, but if we see them, we'll grab them. So we've got a waterfall up ahead. Have we got anything else we can maybe look at? That was the share button. I don't want that. Okay, there's not a lot we can actually look at. But let's just follow the path and see where it leads us.
We're an awful long way from England.
Well, we know that Drake went on a big expedition after the Spanish Armada, like in the late 1500s.
Well,
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
Well, so apparently El Dorado should be right here.
The goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Okay. We can't go through that way. So apparently we should be right on top of El Dorado.
Man, this is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Okay, this looks a bit more promising.
Well, now, this is more like it. What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh.
Okay, so I think there was a treasure up here. Or a way to get to a treasure at least.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
I think we had to...
Be careful up there.
I think we had to grab onto this. And I think the treasure was over here. Oh, hold on. No, we can drop down from there. Where was the treasure then? I'm sure there was one around. I'm sure there was one on one of these ledges. Let's try and climb back up and try again. Because I know that there's one around here. Maybe it was the other side.
Hey,
Yeah, it's over that way.
funny about the ground down there.
Ground down there? I don't know. I don't really know. There's the other treasure. A jeweled silver monkey. I knew it was around there somewhere.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Okay, so we've got some hollow ground down there. Right, so we can shimmy across this way. And hop over to the other ledge. And again. And hopefully try and find a way to break the ground. I mean, this, if we can move that, that would be helpful. Looks like we can. Hopefully Sully's out of the way, otherwise we just killed him.
Good work, kid.
Okay, no fall damage there, but if you do fall too far, you can get killed.
Flashlights for this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, bats, lovely. There's no Batman in this game, no Troy Baker in this game, although he does make an appearance later on in the series. This looks a bit more promising. I mean, not like City of Gold promising, but it's a lead.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. Oh, sorry, wrong series.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you were in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
At least we've got ourselves a flashlight. It would have been very dark in here otherwise. Lots of helmets behind, lots of wooden structures. I don't know what they're looking for down here. Also, that looks conspicuous.
Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
Oh, it is as well.
Not
Okay.
kidding.
So we're going to find a way up to there then.
We gotta find a way across.
Okay. Well, there's a barrel there. Is that flammable? Oh, it is.
That'll work.
Okay, that will do. We found ourselves a bridge. Make your own. What were they looking for down here? Like, is El Dorado down here? There's a chain here as well. We can pull this. So if Sully can get through there and maybe hold the door from the other side.
Here, let me do that.
Or the other way around. You hold the door and I'll go through. We can roll through. We can find something to maybe push it in the way.
Hold it open.
That will
See if
do.
you can jam it from the other side.
Then Sully can get through.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it.
Not so lightly.
That was a little too close.
Well, yeah, you did sort of slam it shut. You could have been a bit lighter.
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
Okay, so this is a regular thing during this, is that Drake will often have tips
Yeah, here
in
it is.
Drake's journal.
Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
I wonder if there's anything. There's a few other tidbits in this book as well. Oh, he's lighting the thing. Okay. Yeah, Sully's a heavy smoker. He's always got a light on him, thankfully. Let's let them.
We gotta figure a way.
Can we shoot that into that into the woods? Does that work?
Nice.
Yeah, that works. I think there was an ember or something fell down. So there we go. Found our way through there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Triangles there, Illuminati. Hopefully a way out. There's daylight. Is that water down there? Or is there a ladder? I can't see a ladder. Well, it is water. I can see the reflection. So we'll jump in. Okay, we won't. I couldn't remember. I don't see a ladder.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. When you die as well, whoever you're with tends to sort of... Is there a ladder down there? I can't see a ladder. Are they flammable? No, they just explode. Oh, Solly. Okay. Thanks for speaking up, Solly.
Nate, whoa.
Didn't realise you could climb across these. I forgot. Solly was pointing at them but wasn't saying a word. Okay, and then we can jump down this vine. There we go. We're down. Thanks for speaking up again, Solly. Okay, this seems like a good place to hide a oh, wait a minute. Again, more flammable barrels. I guess Sully needs a way down, doesn't he? Maybe this is how we do that. Oh, there was a ladder. It was just being blocked. Down you come, Sully. There we go. Okay. What else have we got around here? Anything we can pick up? Any treasures? Mod check. Any treasures? No. Well, there might be, but if there are, I don't see them. Again, not going to get out my way for them. Sully's light coming in useful once again. And we're locked in. That's not good. Okay, so whoever's leading us here obviously doesn't want us to go back. Okay, what have we got now?
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols.
So again, you want to go into the book. So there's some tiles on the floor. So this looks like a good old-fashioned puzzle. Can you open the book? Thank you.
The order of these signs has some importance.
Okay, so yeah, they're numbered 1 to 4. So I guess we have to step on them in that order. Well, standing on them doesn't do anything. Maybe there's something up here. If Drake can get up there, that is. There we go. Okay, so the buttons are on the wall. So we've got... So number 1 was this one here, wasn't it? That was number 1. So we'll push this one in first.
Hey, something's happening.
Okay, so that lifts that up. Right. So the number 2 looks like a sort of queen or some sort of royalty thing. So it's not that one. So it's going to be... this looks like it might be the one. Yeah, that looks correct. So we'll push that one. Okay, so that's the second one. So then we want... So the face is last. So that was over that way. So the next one we want is this way. And then we go for the face last. Okay, yeah, that should be that one. And then over to the last one. And hopefully that'll open the door for us. That's all 4. There we go. Okay, that's water. We can dive into there. I just forgot when it was. Although I don't know that we can actually dive. I think we have to climb down and then drop.
Ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
All right, just be careful.
Drake, if you want to actually grab onto the ladder, thank you very much.
Hey, watch your step down there.
Yeah, I think a harsh drop from the top, I think that would kill. So we don't want to dive all the way down. But let's see what we've got here. Skulls on the chains, that's not a good sign. Can we jump up here? No. So if we push this block, that might do something. Maybe it'll raise the water or something. I think that's what it does. Yeah, so that's going to raise the water level. So then maybe later on, we have to push it back. We'll have to see.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
I don't think I've got much choice. I can't go back up, can I? Although in there, it looks like an ideal place for a trophy or a treasure. So we'll have to check that out later. If Drake having a bit of a scream there.
I'm really wet.
Too much information, Drake. Okay, let's try and jump up there. Here we go. And Another way up here. Okay, more barrels. Hopefully we can make our way through. Oh, I thought it was going to drop for a second there. I mean, I can blow it open. There's more barrels. Okay, so we've managed to blow this open. So, I don't know if there's another way we can get to that, that little area. If we go back down the ladder, we might be able to get it, but let's see. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I'll have to go back around in a circle then. And unfortunately, Nate can't swim any faster than this. Well, that was a waste of my time because I got down there and there was no way in there. So either there's no treasure down there or we missed our chance to get it. So we'll move on. Hopefully find a way to pull these chains. There we go. Oh, this looks safe. This looks perfectly safe.
This looks safe.
I mean, it really doesn't. I stepped on it and my controller rumbled. This is not safe. Look at it. Oh, and... okay. Front-facing camera. Don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it. Sully! I don't think... oh, okay. Well, that's lucky. Come on, Sully, where are you going?
I'm okay.
Please don't fall down. Don't knock me out of in there either. Alright. So, at least there's a way across there now. That's good.
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing
You could
would be
feed a
worth
city if you managed to sell that.
Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
now? So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
400-year-old tracks. Wonder where they'll lead. I think we'll find out next time. We're about 35 minutes into this, so we do want to probably end this off now. We'll pick up the tracks next time, but we found where El Dorado was, and it's not a city. It's a huge golden statue. So that's what El Dorado is. You know, big misconception is that El Dorado is a city of gold. It's just one statue, but I mean, if you sold that, imagine how much that'd be worth. Millions, billions. You could feed a city with that sort of money. But yeah, that is the first part of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. We've met Drake, we've met Elena, we've met Sully. Next time we'll follow the tracks to find this the statue. But that's it for today for the first video. If you enjoyed it, do drop a like down below and leave comments. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. Hopefully you're enjoying this so far after the first video. Like I said, I have played this before. It is one of my favourite series, so I'm excited to bring it back to you and play it once again. I thought it was going to be Horizon, honestly, until about an hour before the poll closed. Horizon was winning, so I thought that's what we were going to play, to the point that I actually made the thumbnail for Horizon. And then, yeah, in the last hour, Drake took over. So we're playing a full series of Uncharted. We will almost certainly go back to Horizon a bit later on, maybe later in the year. And then Control, I think, only got 1 or 2 votes, so I'm not sure when that will be, or if at all. And unfortunately, Hitman didn't want to work. It is now installed and working. So I think, because it didn't really get a fair chance, I think, or I'm deciding this way ahead of time, but I think we might do Hitman after this. So it's going to be a little way down the line, but I think we'll probably pick up Hitman once we've finished Uncharted: Drake's Fortune. But we're going to play Uncharted through to the end and see if we can get like as many trophies as we can on high difficulty. As I said, I'm not going to go out of my way for trophies, for treasures, but if I pick them up, I'll pick them up. I played this game originally about 3 times in the end, because I played on normal difficulty, then you had to play on hard to unlock crushing, and then you had to finish it on crushing. There's lots of trophies for this game. So yeah, that's what we did, and I'm going to play it again now. So God knows how many times I played this game, like through to the end. Probably about 5. I think this would be our 4th time playing it through to the end. So yeah, I know the story. I don't remember everything because it's been a few years, but I'm going to play it again. But guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're excited to see more, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.